What's going on, everybody? This is Alex of Tutorials. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use the get function in PHP. Now, the get function can be an extremely useful way of handling form data. I would not ever recommend using it for handling passwords. That's what you would want to use the post function for. But get is probably extremely useful if you ever want to make profile pages or anything of the sort along those lines. Now, like I said before, it's an extremely useful way of handling form data, but I'm not going to show you how to handle the form data, because you can also insert the data that would be inserted into a form manually into the address bar by using the get function. So I have a block of PHP code here, and I'm going to make a simple variable, and I'm going to say ID, this is the variable we're making, an equal sign, and then $_get. Now this is the PHP get function. So now what we can do is we can just next to the get function we can use a set of block brackets, and then we can close the line by using a semicolon, and then these and in these block brackets we're going to say 2 apostrophes, and inside those apostrophes we're going to say ID. So basically the variable ID is equal to get ID. Now what I mean by this is when we go to here we're going to be doing something along the lines of this. Let me show you. It won't let me highlight. Okay, like this. Okay, so here you can see we have get.php, a question mark, ID, which is what we just made right here, and then the ID of maybe the person or the page or whatever it may be. But in this instance we're using it as a person ID. So we're going to say if, so this is an if statement, and inside the parentheses we're going to say if ID is equal to 1, echo hello, else if tutorials. So if we save this and then go to ID equals 1, you can see it says hello else if tutorials. But then again, if we switch to 2, we can see it says nothing. So that's a simple way of making pages. Now we can also make an else if statement here and say ID equals 2, hello Connor. So let's save this and go back to ID equals 2, and here you can see it says hello Connor. And if you actually wanted to, you could add another one like else if ID equals 3, hello Daniel. Okay, so again if we went to ID equals 3 we would see it says hello Daniel. So that's basically how to use the get function, because we're basically getting what has been inserted into the address bar as an ID and then using that to display data. So for instance we could say ID equals, I don't know, home. We need to use quotation marks. Okay, so if ID is equal to home, echo welcome to the home page. If ID is equal to contact, we can say welcome to the contact page. So you could use it in many different circumstances. So if we said home, welcome to the home page, and then if we said contact, welcome to the contact page. So that's how to use the get function. So in actual fact there is no actual need to be able to want to use a form, because you can handle everything from the address bar. You would, if you want to use a form, you would want to use a post form. Get function is better for using things like this, for instance making profile pages or whatever it may be, but I wouldn't recommend it in a form. But thank you for watching. I hope this increased your knowledge of PHP get variables. If you actually want to know how to use it in forms, or you don't think this was informative, please do tell me and I'll make another tutorial and improve on that. So again, please rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.